Hello, Brian here with Desert Fabworks, and I just wanted to show you guys a little thing on how I deal with the possibility of fire on my CO2 laser. A lot of people have asked me about what I do, and what I end up doing is I took a CO2 cylinder. This is a beverage style CO2 that they'd use at restaurants and things like that. Took and got a fitting for it, and I've got two valves on here. I've got my tank valve, and then I've got a shutoff valve over here. And I'll take and show you a little bit close up of that. Here you go. Okay, so there is the tank. You can see the tank valve on top, and then I've got a shutoff over here. So I take in, when I come to do my laser cutting, I'll take and turn on this valve and open up this valve here. Now I can control it in a couple different ways. Inside of the machine enclosure, there's a solenoid in there that is tripped by a heat sensor. So if it gets over 110 degrees inside the enclosure, then it sends the electronic signal to the solenoid, and the solenoid releases the gas through here. And I can take and have that manually opened with a switch, and then I can take and control the gas just by opening and closing this lever if I want to do it manually. Or I can have it on an automatic setting, like I said, using that solenoid and the temperature sensor. So we can take a look inside now and see how I got plumbed inside. Okay, might be a little bit tough to see, but you can see the piping that runs along and underneath there. There is 3 outlets that run across there that will take and allow the CO2 gas to take and enter the enclosure and flood the enclosure, extinguishing a fire that if it was inside. Now, it's always a good idea to take and keep the machine attended and watching over it, but this is a backup that if I had to walk away for a second, then there would be something in there to take and catch it and extinguish the fire. So that's just my solution for handling the problem if there was a fire inside. Like I said, I can control it manually if I needed to and override it if I saw something happening in there. But it's always a good idea to take and watch over it the whole time, but just in case, this is my backup. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and always like and subscribe to my other videos that are out there. Thanks.